Magikarp is water.
And
yes.
fucking worthless.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Arbitrary Hero. This is Cameron.
It's Nate.
I'm Hannah.
And we're continuing down the Pika Cup in Pokémon Stadium.
I'm battling a nude guy.
He's a swimmer.
Mm-hmm.
And Hannah has her rental team. And this has basically been us trying to help Hannah take the training wheels off and sit back a little more and answer questions she has, but let her think through the battle process.
Is the
Starmie?
Yeah.
Or Staryu?
Is that a fairy?
No,
No,
fairy
fairy
does
wasn't
not
type.
exist yet. So Staryu is water psychic, I believe.
No, only Starmie is, I think, in this point.
Okay, Staryu is water.
Polymer's water?
Poly
Water fighting?
Whirl
No.
is water fighting. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
Poliwhirl isn't. It's just water.
It's just water.
Polyrath
When it
is water
evolves,
fighting.
so yeah, what he has as Poliwhirl will evolve into your
So what you have is
Poliwrath,
Poliwrath.
which is water fighting, but Poliwhirl is just water.
Okay.
Slowpoke is water psychic, I believe. Wartortle is water.
Slowpoke is water also?
Yep.
Yep.
He's a swimmer. He's gonna have water Pokemon.
Magimer is...
Magikarp
That's
is
water.
water.
And
yes.
fucking
I
worthless.
can see it now. It's a fish.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then Nidorino, if you notice that one on the bottom right, that's the male version of what you fought earlier, Nidorino, which was poison. This
Oh.
one's also poison.
Okay. Cool.
So what are you picking?
I have Arcanine, Raichu, and I think I'm just gonna go with Poliwrath again.
Okay. Interesting. We'll see how it works out. Or are you not?
Well, now I'm second guessing.
No,
That sounded so passive.
Well, I want to be passive. I don't want to lead you into any particular direction. Nate and I are here to
Observe.
and answer questions, but not offer advice without you asking.
My Poliwrath is water fighting.
Yes. So it will. Yes. So that might be nice because if he uses water type attacks on your water type Pokemon, you'll resist it.
But if my fighting Pokemon is also good again, is the rat psychic?
The what?
Nido was...
No.
No, it's just poison.
It's
Yeah.
just poison.
Yes. But you're talking about psychics. Slowpoke is psychic, and Staryu, while it's not psychic, it might know a psychic type move.
Yeah. I'm not. I know Slowbro and Slowking have psychic, but I don't know if Slowpoke is. But I do think he has the capacity for psychic moves. I don't know.
It definitely knows confusion.
Yeah.
I think that's like the staple. What did he end up picking?
Drowsy.
Interesting.
Okay.
So you have Raichu coming out first.
Yeah.
Oh, Arcanine coming out first. Fire type leading against... Oh, that is a good guess. Because... So Nate and I...
We had so many water types on there, and fire is... Oh, fuck me!
There it is. That's why I was saying, oh, interesting. I was trying not to fix that for you. So, Hannah, what did you just think? Well, why don't you enlighten the audience?
That I'm a moron.
No, that's,
that's
not,
not what you were
true. I know that is what she was thinking, but
Yeah.
that's not true.
Oh.
That is a big butthole on Nidorino.
I gotta wait for that. I do not know what that. Let me see. Oh, come on,
Come on,
camera.
turn the camera. Turn the camera.
Fuck.
No, hold on.
What?
You're actually. This is actually.
Yeah, so that's what we were saying is, so you know, you had water. What type is Nidorino?
Ground. Normal.
Nope.
No.
Ground.
No.
Psychic.
No.
Poison.
Yes,
Poison.
there it is.
Oh, you're right. That's weird.
Yeah, right?
It's like he just wrapped his stomach texture up over his butt.
So what are you
I
thinking?
know, announcer. I haven't issued an order.
Oh yeah, the trainer has
Talking
yet.
shit
Yeah.
on you, man.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking, Hannah?
Oh, I will do the ground and see what happens.
Okay. If nothing else.
Well,
check.
so what is ground to poison?
Effective.
Effective?
Super
Or,
effective.
there you go. Yeah. So I think that's a pretty good choice, and that's why Nate and I were surprised that he sent out Nidorino because
Yeah. What are the
5
odds?
out of 6 were water
Water type
Pokemon,
of
and
some
you
sort.
you used your latent psychic abilities to predict that he would
What if
send
she's
out the
just
one
fucking playing
poison.
us? What if she's just
Yeah,
really
she's a
good at this
master.
game?
Hannah's a Pokemon master, and we just had no idea this whole time.
What you got?
Okay,
All right.
so now what are you thinking?
That this is a water fighting.
So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna switch out.
Okay.
I want to switch out for Raichu.
Okay.
Now that you already picked your team, what did surprise me is you had a water team, you picked an electric Pokemon, that was good. It surprised me that you did not pick Executor, which is grass.
I think I forget that grass is
Good against water.
effective against water.
You were
Yeah, it
thinking the
soaks it all up.
reverse.
Yeah, because in my head, like, water
We'll drown a
helps,
plant.
well, but it helps you use water to make grass grow.
Right, which is why grass is good against water. Water doesn't hurt plants, right?
Yeah.
Same with water puts out fires, that's why water is good against fire.
Yeah, it's a rock, paper, scissors thing. That's why all the starters are those types.
Yep.
Alright.
Yes, someone was explaining to me that I think the starter triangle is kind of unique in the game. It's not just that the triangle works that grass is good against water, is good against fire, is good against grass. Also, grass is weak against fire, is weak against water, is weak against grass. But the other important part of the triangle is that grass resists grass, water resists water, and fire resists fire. And that is why it's hard to find another triangle like that in the game. I think fighting Psychic Dark comes close, but the self-resistances aren't all there.
Yeah, you just wrecking this team,
Yeah.
man.
So maybe a little stumble in the team selection, but you
But it
fucking
ultimately
rocked
worked out
this.
real
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Right on.
you killed it. How are you feeling? That's 3 down.
And you actually probably did the best you've ever done against this kid.
Yeah.
Any fight so far.
Yeah,
All right,
almost
3
halfway
down.
there, and it's not even halfway through the episode. Yeah,
Exactly.
let's keep going. We might get 3 fights
I was
in.
gonna say, we could get
Let's
3
not get
fights in.
greedy, but
Yeah. See what's got going on.
so
Ooh.
he's got some stuff.
Yeah, you got some stuff.
Do you have any questions about his team?
So it looks like he has
Charmalar.
I can't read these fucking
Well, it's
names.
Charmeleon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Charmeleon and Growlithe, I know are fire types.
Yes.
Yes.
So it looks like he kind of has a variety because he has 2 fire types.
Yeah.
Sand.
Well, he does not have 2 fire types.
Well, he does have 2 fire types.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Talk us through.
For fuck's sake.
You are right. There are 2 fire types on his team.
They both are fire in the fire family.
Yes, they are.
I would see.
Yeah.
They are primarily fire.
I would
Not
state.
you.
I would state the states. If you're talking about truth statements, the statement he has 2 fire types on his team is false.
Okay, Hannah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Make your decision.
No, don't just talk us through.
Because- Stop talking!
Yeah, go ahead.
He has
Tell us what you're thinking.
Growlithe and Charmeleon.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll Hannah's
She's laughing too hard.
struggling here, so
it's
Nate
funny
and
that
I'll.
we are giving her like a Schrodinger's answer right now.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
no, I'm talking about
Growlithe
truth
and
statements.
Charmeleon
Our fire types. That is true. Yes. Also,
Sandstorm
Sandshrew. Yeah.
and the little sand fox.
oh no, that is not a sand fox.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Do you have a question?
is that a dog?
It's a fox.
It's a
What's
fox?
the
It's,
Oh, Volar.
yeah,
Vulpix-
Vulva,
Vulpix.
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 Yep.
so
There we
Sandshrew and Vulpix? Those are the 2 on the right. What
They're
about them?
both, fighting.
No.
That is incorrect.
Are they normal?
That is
No.
incorrect.
What the what? What
You
are
can-
they?
Oh.
Oh, is
Okay.
that? Do you have a question for us, Hannah? Don't hit me. That was close.
He's
I'm
fine.
so happy
What
I'm
question do
sitting
you?
far away.
What question do you have for us, Hannah?
What are those 2 types?
All right.
So ask what one
Oh
at a time. Come on.
Sandshrew is a ground type.
Sandshrew is
me.
ground. The
Did I not say that one of them was ground.
No,
You
you
told me
didn't.
No.
You said fighting, normal, and
You said sand fox.
yes, yeah. You didn't say ground.
Yeah.
So yes.
So Sandshrew
So
is
Sandshrew is
ground,
ground, and
then
Vulpix.
Vulpix
Are
is-
you asking what type Vulpix is?
Wait,
Vulpix.
what is Vulpix?
Vulpix is a fire type.
So you do
That is
not.
a fire
He
type.
does
That is
not
fire type.
have
Three.
three. He does not have three fire types on his team. That is also a false statement.
This is where you and I philosophically disagree.
Is the Ninetales,
Ninetales?
Ninetales, is that a fire type?
Yes.
Yes.
It is the actually the evolved form of Vulpix.
4.
So
Yes.
4. Yes.
He has 4 fire
That
types
is,
on his
that
team.
is the most accurate answer. He has 2. He has 3, but he has 4.
He has 1. Drowsy
Is a psychic.
Yes.
Because you have
and
drowsy.
Sand.
Shrew.
Is whatever.
Yeah, Sandshrew is a ground.
Is ground.
So he's got
Yeah.
1 psychic, 1 ground, and
So
4 fire.
type. So I need.
Now, before you select anything, remember what's good against fire. Don't think the opposite
is
this
water.
time.
Water.
Water is good against fire.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I want Poliwrath.
Mm-hmm.
There's.
And I'm sorry.
I'm not
would
saying
you
anything.
like to do
Nope.
this game?
I answered your questions, and that is all I'm gonna say.
I know. Huh.
I get to sit here and just try not to laugh too hard, but I love watching this.
So, water is super effective. Ground is also super effective. And so is rock, but I don't have any rock. But I have a ground, I think. No, I don't.
You don't have a ground Pokemon, but you keep going. It's not the Pokemon that's super effective. It's the move that's super effective. That is true.
Okay.
You've used it before.
Again, if you need to ask us any questions about your Pokemon, we are perfectly willing to answer.
The move is super effective?
Yeah.
Yes. Moves are super
So
effective against the right type of Pokemon.
Right. So he has all of these fire
Yes.
types.
So, like for instance,
So I
if you
have
had a fire
water.
Pokemon that had a ground type move, that would
Yes.
be really effective.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So,
There we go.
what did you end up
Okay.
picking?
Arcanine.
Because,
He has a ground type.
yeah.
There you go.
And then I want
I can leave for that.
psychic. I don't have a bug. These are attack types. So I need
Yes, I have your list here. You do not have a Pokemon with a bug type move. That is correct.
What kind of attacks does Drat?
Dratini?
Yeah.
I can answer that. Dratini has Fire Blast, which is a fire attack. Thunder Wave paralyzes. Blizzard is ice.
It might
And
freeze
Body
them.
Slam is normal.
Yep.
And Body Slam has a chance of paralysis. Dratini is actually pretty good.
Yeah,
at
Blizzard also has
setup.
a chance to freeze them solid.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm more concerned is if he brings out Drowsy and I don't have I don't know if I have an attack that'll work. Would Executor work? No.
So Drowsy is psychic.
Psychic. Only psychic.
So
Granted, Psychic is very overpowered in first generation.
yeah. So you might, instead of trying to find something that'll kill Drowsy, instead you might want something that,
Resistant to it.
yeah.
So wouldn't another Drowsy be resistant to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. And especially with the moveset your Drowsy has.
Alright, let's just go. I'm spending too much time.
No. This is that picking the right team is as much of the game as battling.
Yeah, but as you get better at this, this will become instinctive to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very pretty.
Yeah.
It's the evolved form of the Vulpix that's also on his team.
Yeah. Now, Hannah, so you know, there is a Vulpix in Alola that you'll eventually be able to see.
Yeah, that's different.
But it's different than this.
Like, vastly different, both in design and a few other things.
Body Slam.
Ooh.
So it's faster than you. That's good to note. And it's going to try and see if it can paralyze you with Body Slam. Nope. I love Poliwrath's flexing animation.
Seriously.
yeah. It's very cute.
Oh, damn.
It's on Muscle
It's
Beach.
pretty tough.
Yeah, seriously. If it walked off that, no problem.
Well, it also is a little higher level than you.
Yeah, they're all like at least a level ahead, ahead of you. It's very strange.
And he's only a fire.
Only
a
fire.
And also one of the Pokemon that I've really never had in any version of the game that I've played.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never had blue version, and Vulpix was only available in blue.
That's true. I think you could catch it in yellow. I forget.
Don't recall it being in yellow either. I think it was like a blue, almost a blue exclusive. That and Meowth were like the two that never showed up in any other version besides Blue in the first generation. Maybe the second one. I don't actually remember anymore.
So what is Polyrath supposed to be?
So
Amorous.
you haven't seen the first one. The first one is Poliwag,
Yeah.
and that's a tadpole.
Yeah.
It's a tadpole.
And then it evolves into like these frog monsters.
Yeah, they're vaguely
Okay.
frog toad-esque.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him!
Oh my goodness.
And he's a little bit more red than orange.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you notice, like, these are the Gen 1 designs. Like, they cleaned up their designs for later games as they unified their art style.
Look at your puppy.
So, like, he's a little more, I'd say he's a little less, like, anime looking right now than he is in Ultra Moon.
Oh, poor pupper.
Growlar is a pretty good name for it. I like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was adorable.
oh.
An adorable death.
He's only fainted.
Only fainted.
Stop it.
Nice. So
This is
he,
a little bit duller in color.
yeah. So that's, yeah, you
You're gonna
already
do it
killed
in one.
her mom. Time to put Bambi out of business.
Yep.
Stop it.
Bambi, I didn't know you could fly. Bird. I'd be real surprised if anyone knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, is it?
I need to show you that. Have you guys seen Bambi?
Yes, I've seen the
Okay,
movie
I
Bambi.
need to show you what I was talking about.
Okay.
It's really funny.
Nice. So that is, you're halfway through the trial and you are fucking wrecking shop. I think you're doing better than I did when I first played through.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I think I didn't get it perfect by this point. We got time for one more.
Yeah.
One more.
How are you
Oh.
feeling?
I can tell by his. Yeah, there it
The
is.
electric type.
Yes, indeed.
So,
Ooh, with
again-
a couple of screwballs in there.
It's electric.
What are?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's see.
So
Got a Voltorb, a Magnemite, a Porygon of all things, a Mankey, because curveball, a Krabby, and a Raichu. So,
I know Arcanine has some ground, had a ground,
has a ground.
Yep,
So that's a
that
good
is
one.
true.
Yep.
but I don't. Polyrath did not have any ground.
It does not.
No.
He only had normal, but I don't know. Raichu, I don't think had any ground moves either.
No.
I remember.
So I'm looking at your team now.
And
Arcanine is the only one that has ground
has
move.
Ground move.
Yep.
Who else does he have? I know the majority of his team is electric.
Yeah, but
So-
there are
Think also defense, not offense.
3 non-electrics.
What's the monkey-looking one?
Mankey,
Mankey.
and it is fighting type.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I keep forgetting Mankey has a tail. I know Primeape doesn't, which actually makes sense.
Yeah,
we can
I'd like that
try
Mankey has a tail.
Drowsy.
I think that is a choice.
That's
That is a choice. That is a choice.
I can try Drowsy.
Okay.
Maybe that's wrong, but we also haven't used Drowsy yet.
Yeah.
for
Good to know your
anything.
Pokemon.
And
What other of his Pokemon are you kind of concerned about?
I forget what type
what
Porygon is.
this Pori one?
Porygon is normal.
Normal.
It's
it normal?
just normal.
Okay.
And I believe it's the first artificial Pokemon,
Yeah.
because before Mewtwo, they did a virtual Pokemon with Porygon.
Yeah.
The magnet one is.
Unless
the
you
one I'm
believe
worried
the-
about.
That is electric.
Ditto lore.
That's only electric.
It's-
It's not steel.
Steel
But
does
Steel-
not exist yet.
Yeah. There's only like 15
Yeah.
types.
And abilities don't exist yet, so it does not know Levitate, so it is very weak against Dig.
An Executor is
Grass,
psychic.
yes.
Yes.
And if you remember from earlier, Grass does resist electric.
Mr. Fix.
So what did you end up picking?
Can I?
Want to reselect?
Yeah.
All right. Do that. All right.
Okay.
What you got? That's one.
I just wanted to switch out who I had
First.
first.
Okay.
So who do you have first now?
Right now I have Executor first.
Okay.
And then I think I'm gonna do Arcanine, and
Okay.
then I'll do Drowsy.
Oh, that's interesting. So why did you switch those two?
Because if Executor can resist electric and
The
the
face.
majority of his team.
Oh, see, this is actually
Oh, it's
is a
Kingler.
really
Sorry,
good
not Krabby.
move
Shit. Yeah.
because that Kingler
Mm-hmm.
is not electric type; it is water
It's
type.
Water type.
So you made a good call in bringing out a grass Pokemon just in
I thought it
case.
was a Krabby
Like
for a
he
second.
resists the
Hard to tell.
electric, and he's good against It's grass. It's good against water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like the crab.
Yeah,
That's
Kingler is another Pokemon I really like from
Sidewalk.
Yeah.
Generation 1. It was one of my main water types besides Poliwrath. Yeah, look at that.
And you healed too.
Yep.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Which is really funny to me because I never really got that because they're just standing there staring at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are no fireworks. I don't even see people.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, that's Body Slam. It's Body Slam's one of the more popular moves in
Yeah.
Generation
I was
1
looking at
because
Artitini's move list, and every single move is a different type, and it has a status
stat,
effect that
yeah.
could possibly happen in it.
yeah, Pika Cup Dratini I think is super good.
It's I remember doing that when I first played this, and it was super OP.
So
Oh, this is a weird.
this guy,
Porygon.
it's a virtual Pokemon. It's like in the Pokemon world, they made a digital Pokemon.
And it was the one that got banned. It was the episode that got banned.
Yeah, because of the lights.
Well, one of a couple episodes that got banned. One for a gun, one for epilepsy, and one for boobs.
There was a Boobs episode?
Yes, there was.
Gotta go back and watch some season 1 Pokemon.
If,
Well, boob was never aired in America.
he's only electric.
Sorry, what?
Orisan is electric.
No,
No, he's
Porygon is normal.
He's normal.
Normal.
He's normal.
Mm-hmm.
Normal doesn't have.
Too many
Not
weaknesses.
Too much.
Yeah.
So,
I know, but my executor is already paralyzed.
you can always do it in
Yes.
different
So that
Pokemon.
means it'll be a little slower, and there's a chance that he won't be able to use a fight.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
What's the matter, trainer? I'm
What's the
switching
matter,
out.
trainer?
2,
I'm bailing on this fight.
Arcanine.
Okay.
Or R29 as the announcer.
Hey. No, actually, that's not bad. So, in a weird twist of fate, water is very good against fire, but ice is not.
Yeah, in Gen 1, I think ice is not. It's not resisted,
Yeah.
but after Gen 1, it's resisted by fire, so it's even worse.
Uh,
Which is really strange to me, because it's the same shit, it's just in a different energy state.
let me see what
Yeah.
happens.
Because, like, you melt it and it becomes your weakness. I was always really weirded out by that.
Oh, nice. A crit, and does it flinch?
We'll see. Yep. It
Yes.
flinched. Nice.
So that's good, right? Bite is a nice move because it makes Pokemon flinch, which basically gives you a free turn.
Let's try fire. I don't think fire's gonna do anything.
It'll do damage because
It's
remember
stab.
there's the same type attack bonus.
Yeah.
So it
Even if
gets a
it's not-
boost.
Yeah, even if it's not like, oh boy.
Hopefully that's not too bad.
Okay. Well, let's say that psychic attack is really OP in Gen 1.
Yeah, because special was one stat, so lowering it lowers your defense and your attack.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Hannah?
She's gonna make it
I'm just trying to figure out.
interesting.
What to do with this guy.
Well, so you were
Missed,
winning against it.
but-
Yeah, so your evasion's higher, which means it's gonna miss a little more. So you did good damage with the bite, and I think
And the Ember.
a little bit of damage with the ember. So
Yeah.
you just want to make sure you're strong and he's got enough health to kill the electric Pokemon when they come out.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're doing
I
pretty
probably
good.
should have switched. Fuck.
Well, let's see. Hopefully he flinches.
All right.
No,
Let's see
I
what.
think this is gonna get me.
Find out.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's okay. No battle, it's tough to be
Well,
perfect.
This is our second one, right?
This is our first feint.
Oh, no. You work on his second Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All you got to do is kill Porygon, and then you've got a really good chance to win.
Alright, so let's try Drowsy and see what happens.
Sure, why not? Aw.
Yeah.
That nose.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, Miss Cleo's gonna get her feelings hurt.
I don't think she knew.
So
realized
just
how
so you
floppy
know,
that guy's
because
nose
this
was.
is kind of important, Dream Eater only does anything if your opponent is asleep.
So,
So
it's
don't.
a combo
Yeah.
move.
So you can put it to sleep with Hypnosis and then use Dream Eater on it, but don't try and use Dream Eater by itself.
That's good to know.
Yeah. I don't want you to waste a turn, just because you didn't know
This
that.
shouldn't do too much damage.
No, it shouldn't.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna go for the combo.
Let's see if this works.
Nope.
You can't also remember, Porygon knows Psychic, but it is not Psychic type, so it will not resist a Psychic attack.
What do you mean it won't resist the second? It just
It knows
did.
psychic moves, but well.
No. It attacked you with a Psychic move. The move was Psychic. Drowsy is Psychic, so Drowsy resisted the move. Porygon is normal. It will not resist a Psychic attack.
It's one of those things where I can like learn a little bit of the other type, but it's not all that. Ooh, this will be interesting. Are you forgetting
Hopefully
that?
this doesn't do anything.
It'll do some.
Yeah, do something.
Fuck.
His nose stretches like a ton.
Well, it's a trunk. He's
Just-
based off like a
There we
taper.
go.
Or yeah, I was gonna say taper or like an anteater or well, anteaters are mouth. It would be yeah. You're right. A taper would be closer.
Alright, let's see who he brings out.
Magnemite.
Mm-hmm. Not a steel Pokemon yet.
Yep.
Not till Gen 2.
That's an electric, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So,
What are you thinking? You're getting deep in your thoughts
switch
again.
out.
Sure.
I'm gonna switch out for Executor and see what happens.
All right. Just keep in mind that you are paralyzed. So you
And
will
the
be going
goal,
second.
the goal to switch to Executor is because it's Grass type, it'll resist the Lightning attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good call.
Exactly. It did crit you, but
It still didn't do a ton of damage.
yeah, it's fine. All right.
So I want. He's electric type.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I don't have a ground move.
No, but
No.
you are. So
Arcanine
you basically have
fainted.
a good defense, but your offense is average in
Right.
this situation. So pretty much pick whatever you want.
If your
honestly.
goal is to outlast him, Mega Drain does heal you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
It'll do its hit.
So there's Thunder Shock, Thunderbolt, and Thunder.
Yep.
Let's see what electric does.
It won't do a ton of damage, but it'll help you heal a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
No, Arcanine can't fight.
Because it's
It's
dead.
Fainted.
dead.
It
So-
fainted. It's not dead.
Alright, so let's just keep this guy.
Ride it out.
now.
All right. So press L, the left shoulder button.
That's what I'm doing.
Is it the bumper or the trigger? Whoa! What happened?
Well,
Hang
that
on.
was the trigger.
Right.
Yeah,
I was
not.
pressing the
You
bumper
cannot
and
back
it
out,
hit.
I think. It's something's wrong with the controller. I think you have to switch.
Sorry.
There you go.
Oh,
It just
okay.
took forever.
Yeah. Strange.
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. I know I haven't issued an order.
So what are you thinking, Hannah? Talk us through your thought process right now. What are you worried about?
I'm gonna lose this battle.
Oh,
Why is
what's
that?
Well, because I'm about to lose Executor, and then I only have Drowsy, and it's not going to be very effective against the electric type.
You don't know. I mean, it might not be effective, but it might be nothing. It might just be a mismatch.
Yeah.
So it's anyone's game.
Let's try.
I mean, you're doing decent damage. Magnemite's almost dead if you can just kind of stay alive long enough to...
He's about down to
Yeah,
a
but
third.
if he does another Thundershock, that's gonna get me.
Yeah, but
That'll
you
kill
have
you.
another Pokemon, and this is his last one.
And I don't have a. I don't think this is gonna be effective.
We'll see. Might miss. Oh wow! You get one more.
Yeah, so each attack does 8.
Oh, so close.
Jeez.
If you attack like one more time,
Yeah.
win it. All right, see what you got.
Alright. Let's see if this does it.
Oh,
but I think
is he
it's-
gonna
I
miss?
think
Is he
it's
gonna miss?
get
Is he
me.
gonna
I
miss?
don't
Is he
think
gonna
it's
miss? Is he gonna miss?
I don't think
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. All right.
it's it.
Well, it's not it.
No, yeah,
got
you
one
still
more.
have another
Okay,
Pokemon.
I know I have one more.
Is that it for Executor?
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
You literally just have to get one hit on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're not paralyzed this time. That nose.
I
Yeah.
know.
It's getting me every time. I feel like that nose is proportionally longer than it is in anything else. Like look at the note. Like look at the.
Oh, compared to
portrait.
other animation models?
Well, even look at its own portrait. It's not that long. It's when it's moving that it's super like lengthy.
Yeah, I see that.
So it's
Oh. Bum, bum,
Good
bum.
thing you got those continues beforehand.
Yeah, well, good news is we can try again next episode.
Next episode.
And I think you probably learned from this fight.
It was a good fight.
And
you got some good hits in.
yeah. All right. Thanks for playing with us, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll catch you guys next time.
All right, guys. Later.
Bye.
See ya.